Yo, I just want to show you something I'm kind of working on today, maybe next couple of days. Uh, I did kind of a concept art painting last year where I was just messing around with some kind of digital painting program. And I really like HR Jeter for monsters, things like that. So I did this digital painting of kind of a burning skull on the wall with some flesh tones, and right there in kind of a room slash hallway you see kind of flesh, and then biotech and metal was the idea I was going for, and that's kind of the burning skull on the wall with like a raised platform right in front of it. It was kind of supposed to be a glass insulator to indicate maybe some electricity was involved. It was really kind of the first concept art thing I've ever come up with. That's a it's kind of tough to make it in that community, but at the same time, uh, sometimes you just got to do it for your own sake. Now there's a lot of uh, discussion about AI art and AI resources. This somehow I talked ChatGPT into doing a re-render of that painting that turned out pretty damn slick. And again, you can really see there's kind of like a dinosaur skull there that's spewing some magma and some a lot of flesh tones. You see kind of biomechanical, biotech kind of stuff, wires, veins in front of the raised platform. Yeah, I'm really impressed with ChatGPT on the re-render of this. Looks pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. Kind of a Doom slash HR Giger thing. And what I decided, and this is where AI heavily got involved, was with the animation from Brock. Again, you kind of see it spewing magma and lowering the BFG 9000. How I'm going to pull that off in Doom 2, I don't know. But interestingly, I was talking to ChatGPT about converting that into some legit textures. For I don't know too much about file formats, but I think these get cropped and slayed and added to like a PK3. So I got the skull, maybe two different versions of the skull, some glowing stuff, some panels, maybe glowing lights, walls, grates, and got a nice looking door. Super impressed with the door. I think I'll go back. And it popped out two of them for me to kind of choose between. Well, again, like a biotech wall. Biotech, I think, is the right word. Some plates, grates, things like that. I kind of like the sealed flesh hill door here is nice. Central spine wall kind of match. Again, don't know. I think after these, I have to cut these out to exactly these sizes right here. Again, I'm new to all of this, but my plan is I'm new to concept art and modding, skidding, stuff like that. I do own the Doom 2 WAD, so I'm in Ultimate Doom Builder right now, looking at map 1, and if I press Q and use the EDSF buttons, I can take a look around. Now, what I want to do is just delete this wall right here and add in that biotech room where look at where there's going to be like a BFG 9000 drop in that room. So usually on map 01 you start, that's 4 different player starts, I think. You immediately turn around on map 01 and grab the chainsaw. That's a 100% of the time, no matter what the difficulty is. I think I don't know what's up with the chain gun. I don't know if that's a chain gun. That might be, I don't know what's up with that. But sometimes on different difficulty levels, these guys drop like shotgun. Sometimes they drop chain gun. I don't know how that works. But you see there's a room here full of health potions that once you kind of kill all these guys, I think you hit this switch and you go up, you have to kill this dude, and then you press E against the wall. There's an imp in there, and there's like, I think there's a rocket launcher. No, there's something, you kill that imp. Somehow this secret works, where there's a rocket launcher behind that secret wall. Maybe a couple other secrets, map 01. But really what I wanted to do was, you're going to turn around, grab the chainsaw, and then you're going to like do this fight, but there's a little surprise. That wall turns into like a biomech doorway right there, where you kind of go down a little tunnel and grab like a BFG 9000. No big deal. No big deal. If I press, and so I'm in 3D mode on Ultimate Doom Builder, and I'm just showing you in 3D mode. If I click that wall with a left click and a right click, I can just swap out just like a built-in texture. I can just swap that out real quick. I don't know. I'm just picking something and I press OK. That is kind of the idea. And I can immediately, if I've got everything set up right, I press Q again. If I've got everything set up right with, I think it's crap. I don't remember. You have to get like your engine. I'm running UZ Doom as well as the Doom 2 WAD at the moment. I can press F9. You set it up real quick. press F9. Damn it. Any day. It's not gonna let me do it. Or no, it's gonna be one of those. There we go. If I press F9 and then run, it's gonna launch UZ Doom with. I don't want to. Yeah, you immediately run. You got your chainsaw. Just in case the bullets run out, it's not the best idea to run around with a chainsaw. You see where that wall has been edited. Like I was saying, the monsters in this game pretty tight because they will kind of shoot each other, but you see where that edit just went in pretty much live. Like I was saying, that chain gun and things like that. I don't know if you have to be on a different difficulty level or what. Pretty simple stage. You can press E right here. You press E to open doors, not space. Like I think Wolfenstein. Let's do this real quick. Let's ride the elevator up. Press E. We've got a little fight here. Gotta watch out. They'll start throwing fireballs. Let's see what happens. No. Let's go in here. I'm low on health. I'm probably gonna die. I'm trying to talk and play a game at the same time. It's not easy. Let's hit this switch. I think I did it wrong. Dude's following me around. Let's see. I did it wrong. But there, if you do the secret right, you get the rocket launcher. Anyways, that's not a real point. Not a real point. The real point is, you go back to Doom Builder, you got Q, and it's the E. What is that? It's the exit. Oh, let's see, yeah. The edit, like I said, is back in there. I can go back, left click that, right click, and just play around with some built-in textures, things of that nature. That's kind of wild. Weird stuff. Weird stuff. Like I said, I could go back, press F9. But that's neither here nor there. I haven't figured out this program totally. If I were to press, I really need to delete and kind of add some vertices right here and extend this out to a hallway and a little room. Like I said, I don't think I can totally pull this off right here in Doom Engine, but it would be probably the coolest thing, especially after I put in so much effort to work concept. Probably turn out like crap. Anyways, that's just something I'm working on, man. Peace out.